You should have
No, I
watched
missed
the
it.
Land Nomad one. That was really nice. Anyway, same
I woke
players.
up at the end.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you. Dodompo defeated one of the ARC guys.
Oh, gotta love the dumper.
Yeah.
Gotta love the dumper.
It was kind of funny what the ARC guy did, but still, he defeated him. Bunnyx's gonna run into Blaze's Vills, and it looks like they're going for the same spot. Yeah, they're going for the same spot.
Yeah, Bunyk's trying to take BuzZ's spot. Bunyak should be down, like middle right the map, on like the right hand edge. If that makes sense.
Yes, I see what you're talking about. The 3-ball right on the right hand side, of where he is.
Yeah, with the main gold and stuff. That's his spot. He kind of walked. He walked in a strange direction.
And Remy's got the wrong spot here as well, so it's not looking great for PL. Remy hasn't gone far enough to the left either. Like he should be down here, but he's up at a forest north of that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, Bitty Gablem Anfer has the right spot at the very least. Jam is also not in the perfect spot, but he should be able to find his deer patch, and sorry for the scrolling guys, and his boar as well if he goes south. So not the best start so far for the PL guys. Only Anfer getting the right spot. Looks like Bad Trip does have the right spot, and Alcoholics having pretty much the right spot here. The last one being Grippin, who is slightly south of where he should be, but I think he's gonna find his resources anyway. No, he's just missed the ball, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. If he goes further south, he'll find the ball and he'll realize where his resources are. He has found the deer though, so Grippin's got a fairly decent idea of where he should be, and he's got a lot of sheep. So I'm kind of worried for Bunyak right now. He's in the wrong spot and has no access to. Yeah.
Bunyak's in a really bad position, unless, like he scouted those, the deer down that, like, are actually his deer, so he might, I don't know, I don't give Bunyak that much credit in terms of just general intellect, but we'll see where he TCs. Hopefully he's
going for the right spot. Look, he's going to TC his deer.
Okay.
So he knows that he was in the wrong spot, so it's cool.
Good.
And why do you not give Bunyak that much credit?
He just does dumb stuff whenever I watch him.
Yeah, it looks like Remy's not going to have the TC in the right spot. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not smart. He's scouted around as well, I don't know why he TC'd
He hasn't scouted enough, he hasn't found his deer. Like, if you find the deer, you'll usually drop it further across, but if you don't find it, then you'll just drop it there. Jam is... I don't know, I'm kind of worried for Jam as well. But the thing is, with
Bunyak's okay now. Bunyak's okay.
He's fine.
He's Mongols.
He's found the boar as well. He's found the boar now. He's just sheep scouted the boar. And the thing is, like on Land Nomad, I see a lot of players bring boar to their mills, so as long as they find the deer, that's the most important thing. If they can find the deer, they'll be fine. The problem is, for Remy, I don't think he's found the deer. He hasn't. Has Anfer flared it out to him?
Bunyak, sorry, Remy is going to be... Yeah, I don't know, he might be in a bit of trouble.
And the thing is, his pocket, Anfer has not scouted out the deer either. Yeah, he's not scouted either.
Remy's flank.
No, I'm saying Anfer hasn't scouted out his deer patch, like Remy's deer patch either. So we can't flare it to him, because if anyone was going to scout that area of the map, it's going to be his pocket, right? Yeah.
I get you now.
Yes.
Well, Jamjack. He doesn't have much food either.
He needs to find the deer. If he finds the deer, he sees the deer. Like, yeah, if he sees the deer, so if he knows where he's seen a boar and all the deer, so he knows exactly where his resources are with his sheep scouting. So he'll probably mill the deer later on, and then we'll see him collect those 4 sheep, and then he'll go get a boar and bring it back to his mill where his deer are, and he'll be fine because he's pocket. And see, he's already going to collect some sheep with a build, building a house down at the sheep, and he'll probably drop a mill later on as well. So he'll be fine, I think. It's mainly the flank players not having food that's really worrying. And so Remy in particular, if you look at Alcoholics, he's actually managed to find the right spot, and he's Mongols. If we look at Bad Trip, he's managed to find the right spot. If you look at Grippin, he's found his deer. He has not found his 4 boar, I believe still. He just missed them. Yeah, he just missed his 4 boar, which kind of sucks for him. But he does have deer, and of course we have Blaze having found his boar as well. And he'll find the deer patch as well. So he's going to find his deer as well as his boar fast up. But it looks like Alcoholics is the right spot, but he doesn't know what to do.
No. He's seeing this, I don't know, kind of strategizing from the BuzZ guys.
Yeah, Alcoholics
Like,
was not
it's
their
not
first
very-
choice.
It's not really, didn't Bad Trip say he'd do something?
Yeah, no, I think he's
Well,
telling
just
Alcoholics what to do.
with months? Yeah, but you don't really want to do scouts with Mongols, I don't think.
I think you can do it on this map and still go up really fast because of all the hunt. So it's not a terrible idea, as
Yeah,
long as you don't overinvest,
but I
like
think
3
you'd
scouts or
rather do-
something.
Wouldn't you rather do knights? If you're going to be up fast, you'd want to do
The thing
knights.
is,
Like, that's
I
what
think
do
you
with
can
Chinese.
up, and then as you're going up, you can make scouts
Yeah, you could
as
do that.
Mongols.
You could do
Because I
yeah,
saw
like
Dodonpa do it
have-
today, and he wasn't even Mongols. He was Byzantines. As he upped, he made 2 scouts, prevented the wall from his player for a long time, and then he went into knights, because Castle Age is a 2-minute 40-second upgrade. So if he had waited, and if he hadn't made a scout or 2, he made 1 scout out, and then he made the 2nd when he realized what was happening. So it is possible to do something.
Yeah, but like even with Mongols, you don't even really want to make knights. You just want to boom. With Mongols,
Yeah,
I mean,
but your flank.
you can.
It's kind of hard as flank.
I don't know. Personally, I'd just boom.
And then you would die, so that's my
Like,
response.
Like Bad Trip said he's gonna do monks, right? So, like, what are you gonna die to? Monk Rush from Saracens.
Yeah, Saracens are
Blooms,
strong.
maybe. Like it's. I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Saracens are the original
We'll
Monk
see what
Rush
he
civ.
does. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Zam hasn't gone for any of the boar yet. Like, he's hit one of the boar, like, if you look at the health, it looked like it ran back, because it's on 64 health. But I don't see a dead Vil body, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, okay, there's bar.
And Remy's found his
Well-
deer patch as well, so he's going to be just fine now. He hasn't found his boar yet, but at least he's found his deer patch, and he's got 1 boar nearby. So he just doesn't have the sheep to do sheep scouting, so he's just going to palisade himself in right now. Look at the amount of scouting Remy's
Looks
done.
like Bunyak's doing scouts. It looks like.
Yeah,
He
it
could
is
probably
possible.
FC with 17 pop, but I don't think he will.
No, not really. You won't often
I
FC.
reckon he could do it. Like, it's not obviously not the best thing to do, but I think he could do it.
He's not on gold though, so he's not going to do it.
Yeah. He's not going to.
And you see Alcoholics doing the
Looks
same.
like he'll do scouts.
The thing is, you can go up on 17 pop fast scouts as Mongols, and then boom a little afterwards, and you'll have such a strong economy when you go to castle. You could even go double stables as Mongols very easily, and still boom after that. Like, you'll have the eco for it, so maybe that's what he's thinking about. And it doesn't look like BuzZ plan on walling. I don't know if they just expected that or they were banking on that. But Bunyak is up at 15 minutes, and Alcoholics is only just clicking
I'm
up.
really not a fan of it, because, look how... I don't know if Bunyak scouted it, actually. Yeah, he has. Like, you can see how narrow the thing is for Blaze, the passage. He's not going to do any damage to Blaze.
I don't think he's going
Maybe
for Blaze.
some Grippin.
Yeah. He'll probably go across the map,
Yeah.
and it's also going to give his team a lot of scouting information if they want to go aggressive in Castle Age.
We'll
So
see.
if any other player goes Knights, which I don't think they will because Ampho is Mayan, so obviously you'll be booming. We see the other pocket Grippin is also Mayan, so he's going to be booming. His pocket Jam is Goths, probably also wants to boom into, you know, late Imperial Age Goth player. Very strong sort of play. But now we see Jam bringing in those boar from to his mill, rather, now that he started to whittle down the food on those deer. And it is a market blacksmith from Ampho. Almost everyone in Feudal now, except for Bad Trip and Remy. You know Remy's start is bad when he's actually milled berries. But he's managed to take one more. Yeah.
Not too okay.
You don't really want to be milling berries.
Everyone's gonna rush.
Oh my god!
Oh, GG,
what is Buniak doing?
I told you he's a... What's that? Smart player. And look, he's not doing anything with his scouts. Like, what? I just don't understand. He's trying to...
walling him
wall.
off.
Don't see... Whatever. I give up on Bunyak sometimes.
Sometimes?
Oh no, maybe he'll do something. Maybe he'll surprise me.
Apparently Alcoholics forgot to take a boar and it's almost walled out of his base now. Mongols, forgetting a boar. GG.
Oh,
Not
so he
literally,
went scouts as well.
Yeah, they both went scouts, so...
Too much.
You can't say it's not a standard play. I mean, Bad Trip told him to go scouts, so Alcoholics is like, oh, okay, must be a good idea. Anyway. Wall's coming up from Dam as well, Market Blacksmith, so he is going to boom. And let's see whether Ampho is coming into the base of Grippin. He will actually be able to harass Grippin quite well with these scouts, though. Grippin's going to be forced off the stone.
Probably get a bill at least.
Well, yeah, he will get one. And he's got one blocking, so that's not too bad.
The main thing is he's off his stone.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
That's very big. I'm not really sure why Grippin... Like, he walled in his gold, right? But he didn't think to wall in stone. And also, Blaze knew he was doing scouts. I don't know why he didn't tell him.
I think maybe Blaze was expecting Buniak to come through his side still, rather than the middle. And I don't think, I'm gonna have a quick look at Grippin's line of sight.
Not really, like, I don't... Could have, maybe he thought he could defend him with spears, and that's why he made the barracks.
Yeah.
Because he did Market Blacksmith and a barracks, so...
But those walls are on really low health. Yeah, Grippin... Oh, he's going to repair the wrong one! Grippin, what are you doing? Oh my god. Grippin.
Oh, that's GG 2 vills.
No, there's spearmen coming in, but it's going to be annoying. Like, having to take your vills off gold, even if you don't lose a vill, is still not great. And, Buniak's actually microing it, so...
He should have gone for the vill. There's only 2 hits left.
I don't know, I think taking down 2 spearmen's fine. And it just means Grippin's off gold, and Grippin was off stone. He is off stone as well.
Did you see Buniak trap his vill with a house?
He did.
What the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, he just had to delete a house.
He's probably busy microing. It looks like Alcoholic's also with quite a few scouts on the map now, and he's going to be harassing Remy. Look what Remy's done. He's actually walled a vill in with palisades to prevent the scouts from getting to him. Do you see this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do see it.
It's brilliant.
Just make a camel or two.
Yeah. Well, he is in Castle Age now, so he'll be perfectly fine. Those scouts aren't going to do anything. And keep in mind, Buniak's scouts were a lot earlier, and he couldn't hit the flank Blaze, so he went straight to the pocket, which is much more effective because Grippin obviously wouldn't be expecting it, compared to Blaze, who was probably expecting it.
Oh, I would be. I'd be expecting it.
You probably should be.
If you're playing a team game like this, you'd expect your teammates to
trying to delay or deny a TC from Blaze on the stone, but there are 2 spearmen there. So
he should just keep going, just scout around, see what he can do.
He's invested so much into scouts though, and he's finally going to wall up and dropping.
But he's nearly up. Nearly up as well. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, well, Mongols, and he got the right spot in the end, so on Land Nomad it's pretty hard to mess up too much. Even Alcoholics is almost up, but look at the number of farms Alcoholics has down. What is this man doing? Actually, WiC also having a lot of farms. I guess they just both invested a lot into scouts. And what is this build from Alcoholics? Stable, archery range, blacksmith, archery range? Stable? Do not understand.
Interesting.
Um,
Yeah, I'm confused.
And rather than walling, you know, across there, I don't know if he just didn't scout it or something. He
Oh, no,
pretty much can
wall to bad trip.
no, he can just wall across the middle there, like the crossing between him and Remy. Why didn't he wall there either?
Oh, okay. Well, you could also put like 3 palisades between the forest between him and bad trip.
Yeah.
Be pretty well walled as well.
And he's also fully open around the back on the left-hand side, and now Ampho's plumed archers are going to start harassing his pocket bad trip. Bad trip will not be happy about that. I mean, Saracens, even if bad trip were not rooming and he were going, say, monks, monks versus plumed archers, please.
This isn't too great for Alcoholics. Is it paused for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. But yeah, Remy's found his gold and he's got a knight there, but it's kind of like he can wall that off, but there's plumes right outside. So he's not going to have any gold. Oh, he's got the one in the back, I suppose. Still, it's not ideal.
It's just not a great
Alcoholics
game
in a
for
bit of
BuzZ so
trouble.
far. Despite Remy's bad start, he's managed to make a pretty good comeback. And I like this play by Ampho, as much as I was insulting him earlier. Going for the plumed archers early on rather than going for a boom is nice. But then again, I think that's what Gripen was going for, but Gripen was forced off stone by those scouts from WiC, which is why he couldn't go for it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he was
I'd say
pretty much
so.
wanting to do
I'd
the
say
same thing.
so.
Yeah.
Pretty good bet. Well, it depends, you know, what your flank is doing.
The thing
Remy
is,
obviously
Alcoholics
wanted to do
scouts
knights,
did nothing.
So you'd want to do plumes.
Yeah, but Alcoholic Scouts did nothing, and WiC Scouts actually did
He was
something.
up a lot later.
He was up, yeah, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Exactly 2 minutes later. Well, a minute 59. So it's, yeah, not the best, but you know, whatever.
But he didn't go to the pocket either. Keep in mind, even if he had gone to the pocket at that point in time, he still could have done damage.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the resources from Ampho, and he didn't wall anything in, otherwise you'd see like those broken palisades, right? Okay, game is going again.
Yep.
Oh god,
he's
those
gonna try
walls
and
from
wall that
Alcoholics.
knight out.
Well, he's
he'll
gonna
try and
get
wall
it,
that knight out,
but
and he'll probably get it. Problem is,
why did he drop a third stable?
plumes. Yeah, see, I don't know. He's all over the place. And Ampho will just camp that gold.
Ampho's actually running in past the TC with plumed archers, which is probably not good. He will lose 1 for it, but you know, the plumed
that's
archers.
just an accident. Going back, he'll lose 1.
Yeah,
That's alright. He
lose
can
one.
deny that wood as well.
He is doing that right now. But he's still standing in TC range to do that, which is really careless. I'm guessing there's a bit of lag and players maybe having trouble controlling their units.
Probably. WiC's up.
Oh, Buniak's up already. Alcoholics is on his way almost up as well. It looks like Ripon is dropping his castle now. Bad Trip is going to wall himself in with houses and gates on the right hand side, and on the left hand side he will
WiC's
be...
actually doing siege.
Buniak's doing
Siege
siege.
and... Yeah,
Castle,
and
though,
Blaze is
from
doing a
Blaze.
castle.
That's not
Yeah,
going to do much. I think you'll find out.
Not a-
But a castle is a much bigger investment compared to a siege workshop and maybe one mangonel when he realizes what's happening.
Well, it looks like he wants to, he'll break through the wall with the castle and then do some Huskars or something.
Yeah, that would be quite effective.
That'd be my guess.
Maybe Buniak will go monks to counter the skulls, and I mean, other than that,
Like,
knights
he-
are kind of
He could
expensive.
do knights. I think he'd do knights. We'll see if Blaze even Might just be doing it because he's got a lot of stone.
He might be doing it
that
because he
gold.
wants to protect his gold and he's seen the wars from Bunyak and he's kind of scared of what's coming, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. Either that or he wants to do Huskarls.
Yeah.
One of the
I'm
two.
really worried for BuzZ right now because Zam, hello Cowbell Rory, by the way, Zam is just free booming right now. And he's been left completely unchecked. No one's done anything to him. The Goth player. You know how powerful they can be in Imperial Age. Huskar flood the
Ooh.
whole map.
And Remy got maybe 3 vills.
Ah, he missed the last one.
Oh,
He's gonna get one. Yes, 3
he'll
vills
get a
anyway.
third.
Alcoholics is asking for help, but the thing is, Batrip can't help him because right now, Batrip is being annoyed by Remy. I love how the knights go for a little detour and come right back for Remy. It's like, I know you're going to just ungarrison your TC, so I'm just gonna walk away for a sec and pretend like I'm going
Looks
away
like
and then
Champ's gonna
come back.
imp soon.
Yeah.
Making uni in a monastery. So yeah, he'll be up in a second.
I think there was a criticism of a Goth player in another game. I believe it was a Chinese game. Would have been SYB. And the criticism was the Goth player went Imperial Age and made Army too late. Jam, definitely not. He's playing this really well. He's a little short on eco to go Huskarls in Imp, but I think he will be clicking up soon. And he did just get the Monastery University, so he doesn't delay it at all, I think. That's the plan. You don't want to delay it.
As well. I think I dropped.
You think you dropped. Press dot.
Yeah, I think my Voobly crashed.
Okay. I think I know what the
No,
password is.
lost connection. Yeah, I know what it is as well.
Okay. Well then that's fine,
Oh,
we'll
good. I'll
be
just
good.
rejoin.
Zam is
I'll
now...
rejoin. I'll be
When
back.
you rejoin, you're going to be ahead of me, so you're going to have to be quiet for a bit if you're ahead of me.
Okay.
You can't predict the future, Ooms. I'm not going to let it happen.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Anyway, it looks like Zam is
Hopefully
dropping the forward castle now, and we're going to see Bunyak continue to wall, because why the hell not? And in the meantime, Alcoholics is completely dead. You know what to expect?
Because lose to win is checking.
No, we're not allowed.
Okay, well you might want to kick him.
I can't. Ask Nelson to, please.
Okay.
Yeah, they must get both teams' permission. How did he even get in? We're gonna have to ask the BuzZ
don't
guys
know.
to change the password after this. I think it might have been my fault actually. I was messing with the overlay thing to try and get the game room, and I think they might have typed the password in the game room instead of messaging it. So, wow.
Found out. Okay. Well, anyway.
But no one else has gotten in, so it's just lose to win. That's kind of
Well, I guess he would have had to ask BuzZ for the password anyway, so maybe it is mutual, I don't know.
I don't know, he has to confirm it with both teams, but in general, specs not allowed. Anyway, I'm seeing forward vills come in from Anfo, so forward castle most likely on the books for Anfo up against Alcoholics. He's waiting for the stone, look at the stone count, and he's going to go imp soon as well. Gonna have a quick look at Grippin. Grippin, my friend, is already a third of the way to Imperial Age, but he's up against Goths. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do as Goths against, Mayans against Goths in Imperial Age? What is Crippen going for anyway? He's going plumed archers. With no upgrades.
Pretty good. They do pretty well against,
But you
Yeah,
have
they
to
do
mass
pretty
them. They're so much harder to mass compared to Huskarls.
Yeah, you need them.
And Dam is up first.
Hold on, I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Okay. Did you ask Nelson, by the way? Okay, guys. Well, in the meantime, having a look at it, Anfo, Bitika Blem is also on his way to Imperial Age, Alcoholics lacking gold, this entire game, Batrip about to click up as well, Grippin almost in Imperial Age, Blaze is about to click up to Imperial Age, and Bunyak also on the way to Imperial Age now, but Alcoholics is struggling so much this game, he's been forced to stonewall himself in, trying to keep his eco safe, and it's like this little slice of land that is his economy right now. That forward castle means trebuchets will come out for Bitika Blem Anfo, and we'll be able to take down that defensive castle on his main goal. Pretty much his only saving grace right now. He really needs help, and he's going to get denied on this gold at the back as well with those Plumed archers coming in once again from Anfo. This is so much pain right now for alcoholics. In the meantime, looks like Grippin is going to try and, well, he did kill some Vils from Remy, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Does have Bodkin and the +1 armor now as well, so not too bad, but on the other hand, he's about to be in a world of pain from Azam, who will be starting to open up those walls from Blaze. Already has the Elite Huskal upgrade, starting to treb down the castle from Blaze as well. The Elite Huskals having all the defensive upgrades that you can get on them, +10 armor in total, and the +1 attack complete. 3 barracks pumping those Elite Huskals. Jam probably continuing to make his economy as well. Yes, he is continuing to make economy, and for now also in Imperial Age. And it looks like we're going to see quick walls coming out from Blaze to try and prevent those Huskals from getting in. But he can just ask Buniek to delete off a wall, and he will be into the economy of Grippin, who it appears is going for Eagle Warriors. So he's not going to go for Plumed Archers, he's going to try and win the game by killing off all of his opponent's economies. He just needs to get through Remy's walls, which he has finally managed to do, and he did get Bracer on those Plumed Archers, but no Elite Plumed Archer upgrade, and is starting to make those Eagle Warriors, Elite Eagle Warriors in fact, now from his barracks. He does have a lot of them, and is making a lot of Elite Eagle Warriors, but double castle now from Anfo, and the first Treb is also out for Anfo as well, taking down that castle from Alcoholics pretty much as expected. Alcoholics will be able to get a TC up on his back gold, and Bad Trip is Imperial Age finally. A little tiny bit of good news for their team, but is it enough? That is the question. I don't think they realized how they got through still. Like, they still think it's open. They don't know it's open on the left-hand side, which is a big problem for them. Rams now for Buniek as well, and Blaze is just gonna die to the Huskal spam. Now fully upgraded Elite Huskals. Mangadai being added in by the Mongol player Buniek as well. How many castles are we seeing from Buniek? Just 2 so far, but that's more than enough given how much a dam is making. And it looks like we're seeing eagles. No, still Plumed Archers everywhere from the Mayan player for BuzZ, Grippin. Now gonna try and do some damage to the other side, the other players, and he's actually massing his Elite Eagle Warriors on the other side to try and deal with the Huskals. I don't know if that's necessarily a great fight. Looks like Blaze will be going for those Champions. The Eagles actually not too bad against the not fully upgraded Mangadai there of Buniek, but they're not great against the Huskals. If you look at the health, 70 health for Huskals, 16 damage, +2 melee armor, +3 melee armor for Elite Eagle Warriors, 60 health, and only 9 damage. So a lot less damage. Grippin now starting to lose castle. Siege Rams complete for Buniek as well, and more Huskals just flooding onto their side of the map there from Ziam. Ziam? Something like that. And Alcoholics asking if it's GG. Welcome back. Did they get rid of the spectators?
No. Just do it later, after the game.
Yeah, later.
I
I'll
asked
have to
Alex when he said he was casting, so...
Yep. Okay, well, it looks like Anfo now just gonna casually make a single Eagle Warrior, because why not? And scout things out, and he's going to be trying to deal with Bad Trip. Bad Trip does have a Trebuchet out, and Anfo's not repairing his castle, so he might lose this castle. He is trying to treb down the Treb from Bad Trip, but it's taking a while. And it looks like Bad Trip is actually repairing it.
So he'll lose
Yeah.
that castle. Oh, maybe not.
No, he's not. He's gonna lose it. Look at it. He's coming in way too late with the Vils. It's already gone.
Okay.
One last Treb hit. Gone. Yeah. GG castle. But if you look at Grippin, Grippin's just dead. Yeah. The Goth player getting the free boom. Yeah. Like I said, if you give the Goth player a free boom, they are just too strong on this map. You said mines aren't that bad? Well, look at Grippin. He was forced to go and help out the other side, and he didn't have his Plumed Archers at home. Even then, I think Dam just had too much. Yeah. Buniek also has almost fully upgraded Elite Mangadai. Let's call her ZZ.
Yeah. Oh, and then they're missing...
GHG called by Bad
Yeah,
Trip.
no worries.
So, yeah. MVP goes to Jam and Grippin for their teams, respectively, and it looks like Jam with 184 units killed, 48 lost, 31 buildings razed, and largest army of 90 compared to Grippin's 63 units. That's just nowhere near enough. Anfo only had 47, so a smaller army than Grippin, since Grippin did make the transition into both elite eagles as well as plumed archers. Grippin actually had the largest economy in the game. Most wood, most stone, most gold collected, little less food, but being Mayans, food's not too important, right? And he wasn't up too late after Zam as well, but Goth's just too strong. Overbrew maybe for BuzZ?
Disagreement here.
What's going on?
Is PL Solar an official streamer?
Official?
Like, not sure.
Is it in Polish? Because he needs to be,
Yeah?
Is he an official streamer?
I have no idea, that's what I was asking you.
I need to ask, where is Nelson when you need him?
Never here.
He's only got 6 followers, so I don't know. I need to ask him. Okay guys, while we wait, we're gonna have to wait a bit because there's a streamer and 2 casters in here that I didn't know of. I need to confirm with tournament admins to make sure that they're allowed in here. And it looks like, yeah, a bit of an overboom for Grippin and Bad Trip, I think. They had a lot of vills, but they went up too late. Grippin didn't go that late, but Bad Trip went really late. Saracens though, so you do need the eco. I don't know.